That was for me because I didn't want to know anything about it. But I thought it was going to be like gas or something, you know. But I have a horror of dentists, so I really didn't care how they did it. I just didn't want to know anything. Well, I had heard about it on WRVR, and it just was my last hope because I don't like to go to the dentist, and I just have a phobia about dentists. And when he said they do this little pill, and I thought, okay, no gas, little pill, works for me, you know. And when I first came in here, that's what happened. I mean, they were so nice. They went over the procedure, and it was exactly like they said on the radio. Well, when you first walk through the door here, they greet you, they're cheerful, they're friendly, they're very helpful, and they really act like they're glad you're here. You know, and it's not just a humdrum, it's your appointment, okay, sit down, we'll call you. You know, they're just very nice. They're very friendly. The girls that behind the desk are just great. No, it really doesn't. You know, it's a good atmosphere. It's cheerful. It's relaxing, and that's what I needed.
Take care of you.
Yes, yeah, because he explained everything, what they would do, showed me the X-rays, and explained the whole procedure, what it would be like, you know. And I said, okay, I'm going to go home and think about it. And I thought about it just for a very short time, and I called back and made an appointment. Well, they sent, you know, my granddaughter came and picked up the little pills for me. And they said, take one that night before I went to bed and take another. They had me down at 7 o'clock the next morning. Take one at 6 the next morning. I did that. I don't remember getting here. My husband brought me, and he said I was funny because, you know, I wasn't acting like me. Walked in here, and they took me right on in, and the next thing I knew, it was time for me to leave. And, I mean, I couldn't get nervous or afraid because I didn't know what was going on. I could walk, but, you know, I didn't know. And it was fantastic. I would recommend it to anybody because it was mostly the teeth that don't show that he fixed, but, you know, those are very important too. And I couldn't believe the difference it's made. I feel better about myself having come down here and done this. And he did it all in one visit. Dr. Clark did the whole thing in one visit. But had I had to come back a second time, I wouldn't have been reluctant to because it was such a good experience the first time. And I'd recommend it to anybody. I tell everybody anyways. Well, for one thing, Dr. Clark doesn't lecture you about neglecting your teeth, which I had done because I don't like to go to the dentist. And I, quite frankly, had neglected my teeth because of that. No lecture, no why did you wait so long, that sort of thing. You know, and I mean, he just doesn't do that. And I don't know of another dentist in the world that doesn't lecture you when you neglect your teeth.
Not here?
Not here, no. I'd recommend it to anybody.